What's up guys, I'm Mary and I'm back with a very important session of this Revit training course. Let's go. Well, in the previous sessions we learned different topics together, that is we learned the general basis of Revit together and how to import a CAD file or image into Revit. We also talked about different types of environment and about what are they used for and etc. And in today's tutorials, as I said, we want to go and draw a project that is in our minds with model line option and know that what steps do we need to implement this project in the Revit software. Now I go to here and click on the new one, open the new template of architecture here. Yes, we choose it and then click on OK. Wait for the software to open. Okay, when we enter the home environment, the project browser window maybe is on the left. So we can move it to the right side of the Revit. And also we can let both of the windows to be on the right side or the left side. This is what you want to do, but the best case is like this, that I usually put the levers or the project browser window on the right and the properties on the left side, which you will definitely be familiar with all the commands of these windows. The Revit software, like all the softwares we're using such as 3D Max or Photoshop and the rest, has a section that is in the form of a menu and it is located at the top of the screen, that inside each of these tabs or headers has a number of options like Architecture tab, the Structure tab, and the rest of the parts that we have here. For example, we have the Analyze section that we can use to analyze energy, or we have the Mass section that is used to model our site, or the Collaborate window, which we can use it if we want to work in a group, as well as the View window, which controls our visions and everything we're going to see in this scene. So according to our first header that can be found here, which is the Architecture section, and we are most dealing with the walls, doors, windows and other section, the name which is quite clear. So what are they used for? We're going to learn them all together. To the right of the Revit, we have a very important and practical option called Project Browser window, which here, if you pay attention, says that floor plans, level 1, level 2. So what are these levels? These levels exactly, let me show you exactly in CAD file. In fact, in here, each of these levels can be one of these floor for us. For example, now the basement plan is one level, the ground floor plan is a level, and also the plans of the other floors are each a level. So each of the floors we have must be a level, and we will learn in the future how to change their names too. Okay, let's back to Revit software. We have nothing to do with ceilings at this moment, so let's go to other options. From the elevation section we can select each of the north, south, west and east views we want here. That by using this option, I mean default 3D view, we can go in 3D environment. At the top right of the screen we have a cube that, for example, we say in front view, south is the south view. It means that if we come to the south view, it is like we are looking at our project or object from the front view. Let's close these ones and continue other options. We have a schedule here for meters and estimates, and also sheet option that in the next session it's going to show us all the family objects that are in our project environment. And the family section, maybe now this option is empty for you, but you will learn in advance how to fill in some elements of the project, don't worry. And the last one is Revit links. We use it, for example, we draw the structure of our project in our structure environment, and we can link it in the architecture section with this option, which you will learn this completely. The next window, which is also very important and practical, is the properties window, which we see the specification of each object here. This means that if I click on the screen, the settings related to this page will be seen. Or for example, if you come to Architecture tab and press the wall option, we can see the settings related to the wall. Or also if I click on Windows, we can see the settings that related to this option. So any option you choose, we can see the settings that related to each part in that part. Yeah. They are all the items for the properties window that you get familiar with all of them in the future, don't worry. At the bottom left of the page, you can control your vision of what your scale is like and etc. that I will teach you all this in the project. Well, I'm coming from this part to clicking on the level 1. Actually, there are 4 signs here. So what are these? These are exactly your 4 main views: north, south, east and west view. And sometimes we have to put these signs forward and backward. That's it. In this session, we're going to get acquainted with the model line option in the architecture section. So I choose model line option from here, and its shortcut is LI. Also pay attention that when you want to know the shortcut of any object, just enough to hold the mouse on it or press the Alt option so that the shortcut of each option will show you. What is this option? It is exactly the same line, that means the same command in AutoCAD software. Look, it is exactly the same line that you have in AutoCAD software and you do your drawing with it. So how are these drawings done now? Let's back to Revit software and start to draw our 2D plans. I click the model line, and when I click on the model line, it enters this window, the modify place lines. This is exactly the line you had in AutoCAD software and you used to draw with it. I click on the model line and start drawing a land here. I give it the number of 10 for this side and the number of 15 centimeters for this side too. You can also give the same number for other side of your plan here. And now your land is ready. I select my plan completely, and then with move option, I just move it in the middle part of the environment. That's it. Now this is our land, and have to show the thicknesses of our land here. So I select the offset option, which is shortcut is OF. And we also have to specify the amount of offset here. So I actually set it on 20 centimeters. And after this, I click on the offset option again, click on my line and do the offset. One of the good points in Revit is that led me back in the first place. Okay, as I told you, one of the good points in Revit is that if I select the offset option again and select one of our line here, press the tab on the keyboard screen and then we click once, so a 20 centimeter offset is created for our whole earth. That's it. It's a really easy way to offset, and I certainly suggest you to use it in your projects. In the next step, we have to draw our main elements such as elevator and a stair box. So I select the model line again and draw 240 for 80 centimeters for our stair box. Again, type 240 and 480 centimeters for here. That's it. And now we have to give the stair box a thicknesses of 20 centimeters. And after that, select it, choose the move option, then take it and move it to your plan. That's it. Here you are, your stair box. Okay, select model line again. You have to specify a lobby for it, and we can type 150 for here. That's it. And after this, you have to draw the elevator box and type 240 for this side and 160 for another side. And then select one of the lines, choose offset option and offset at 20 centimeters for here. Okay, now we have to trim the extra parts, so I come here and choose the trim option, and after that click on this line and with this line and trim this part. Okay, now actually I want to trim this part with another option which is called the split. That is very easy, so I choose it, and after that I click on here, it's here, and select it, and after that delete it. That's it. Here I forget to draw the elevator signs, so I choose the model line and after that draw this line and this line. And also I delete the extra line of stair box here, so I choose it and then delete it. And after that choose the model line and just continue the lines here. Finally, we have to divide these two parts by a split, so I choose the split. And after that draw this line and click on it. And with delete option, I completely delete it. And again, I choose the split, draw on this line until here, and select it. Again, I delete it with delete option. That's it. So we can easily do our drawings with model lines according to the AutoCAD tool. And the commands that we have in the Modify are the most useful and important commands that you work with them daily in the Revit software. That's it. In next session, I'm going to teach you how to draw the stairbox from the beginning with all the tricks. Thank you so much for watching me. Wish you the best time and goodbye.